So I just finished Beast Games Season 2, Episode 8, and we finally got an answer to the cliffhanger of Nick and the $1 million. And in the end, it was kinda disappointing. Nick basically took $250,000, and I don't know. For me, it was kind of a bad play. Like he basically threw away his entire game, the entire trust with the team. Because I feel like he had one of the best social credits already with everyone. So like to throw it all away for an extra $150,000 is not a good play. Like I said in my last analysis that he should be doing all or nothing, like 1 million and then be ready to go, or take your fair share of 100,000. Like to do 250 just to throw the game like that is so dumb. But it's I like how he kind of tried persuading August in terms of like sharing his point of view and also telling him and kind of goading him into doing the same, like, hey, think of your family, think how much they'll need this money, so that he won't feel bad if someone else follows along in that trend. But kudos to August, like he took his fair share and even more fair share. Like I thought he would be taking 100,000 because that's what everyone kind of supposed to be getting, but he ended up taking a fair share of the remaining pot after the 250 was gone. So that one surprised me, and it was also great seeing Jack and Corey doing the same thing. So kudos to them. It was clear. It was clear in this challenge how much seeing the families and loved ones affected their decision making in the game. Some for the good and some for the worse. And in terms of like Monica's gameplay, I mean she kind of did it pretty well. I still kind of felt like she could have waited until like $1 million bribe was up for the coin, because I feel like 500,000 is still she can still cruise with that. Um, but I guess who knows? Maybe there won't be another bribe after this. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I her strategy was really good too. Like, I was very surprised that she sold the coin and then didn't take anything from the pot. Like, it was good character, but also really good strategy. I find it so funny that Jim going into the to the pot was like, I'm not surprised if Monica took nothing, and surprisingly he was right, and I guess that's why for me it is more of her character, because like even without Jim knowing that that she took the bribe, he still kind of had the prediction that Monica might not have taken any money. So I feel like it is in Monica's character to be kind of fair in that sense, but also very strategic in a way where she took the money and then is now using it to be more strategic and cause like some manipulation throughout the rest of the game. So I was very surprised to see how civil the conversation was after the challenge. I thought people would be fighting and be pissed, but everyone was very, yeah, civil. They were very honest about like how much they took and their thought process, and like even though a lot of people were like disappointed with Nick and stuff like that, there was no like big fight that happened. Like everyone kind of like accepted everyone's position, even though what they did was like bad for the team. Like all they can do is like accept it and kind of like move on. So that was really nice of all of them. So seeing the mystery country revealed really made me laugh, because like prior to watching this episode, I actually watched like the recent South Park episodes, like season 28, and in episode 4, the plot was all about Saudi Arabia trying to give away money as sponsors on high profile events. So to see Beast Games also doing or moving all the way to Saudi Arabia was such a funny coincidence. And I initially thought when they said they were going somewhere and in another country, I thought it would be in Korea as a nod to Squid Game, but Saudi Arabia was very interesting. Kinda, yeah. We'll see if some backlash happens. Like I don't know when they filmed this. Like I don't know if it happened like after or before like the South Park thing happened. So it was just very funny since I saw it yesterday. So this next challenge is very interesting, but I'm not sure how the money reveal worked. Like for example, like they basically showed how much each person have, like in terms of money from the previous challenge. But I thought in the previous challenge they were told that it's gonna remain anonymous. So I'm not sure whether is it because everyone disclosed after the challenge how much they took, so now they can reveal it. Like if nobody revealed, if nobody revealed in the previous challenge how much they took, would they still show it, how much they took in this challenge, or not? Like now I'm kind of curious because yeah, I was surprised that they actually showed how much each person got. So yeah, it'll be interesting how that goes. August was very smart to figure out what Monica did. He took note. I feel like he also took notice when after the post challenge, Monica called Jim and was like, "Hey, I need to tell you something in private." I feel like Monica she wasn't like sneaky about that. Like she should have like kept it a little more quiet, and I felt like she did it in the open where people would raise suspicion on like why they need to tell him something in private. So I feel like August might have like connected the dots there, and uh, and but yeah, so August telling Monica that, hey, Jim told me that you sold the coin. That is such a huge twist. Like this puts Monica in a rough spot. Like there's so many questions now. Like does she double down and deny it, or would she admit it? Calling Jim to confront him on why like he told August if he told August about it or not might would seem suspicious and might confirm to August that Jim knows the truth, or like it could be like Monica calling Jim might be like basically falling into August's trap. Like because we don't know if August actually was informed by Jim. I personally my prediction is that Jim didn't tell August and August was just kind of bluffing. Like his guess is correct. Like he definitely did figure it out, but to extract the confirmation from Monica, he had to bluff, and the easiest bluff was to make it sound like Jim told him. Because if he just straight up called Monica and said, "Hey, like I feel like this is what happened," if Monica denies that, like then there's no information from August. Like he still wouldn't know. But to throw Jim under that as a bluff, now Monica's caught off guard, and what she does next can reveal to August if it's true or not. So that's very very interesting to see. Yeah, so I feel like Jim August was just bluffing. I don't see Jim telling August like they weren't really seen as very close together or having an alliance. So I don't see why Jim would be telling him about that, especially it's such a huge secret, and it doesn't make sense to betray Monica like that. Um, like like if the end game for Jim is to be with Monica, why would he do something that would potentially get them to break up? Or, you know what I mean? Like if they ended up together and get married, that money will be part of his him as well, like as a family. So so why ruin that, right? So it doesn't make any sense. Like so now I'm just very curious what Monica would be doing. So I honestly think like she will not call August bluff, and I mean she will definitely need to call Jim, and I mean the point is you would probably need to call each person to kind of discuss voting strategies and stuff. So I feel like she would use that opportunity to talk to Jim and find a way to for them to like strategize to get August voted off pretty much, because it would basically be damaging to Monica's game at that point. And and yeah. we'll see. I'm very excited, and let's see for the next episode.